happening to Spike's background there, we've been talking about the entire time. No idea why Diddy looks like an eldritch horror. That's super interesting. Sam, how you doing, man? This is the first time you and I have ever gotten to do comms together.
Yeah, I'm good. It's another Friday, and it's always morning in Donkland. So
It's always morning. You know, I have to explain that to so many people because I use that phrase even when I'm referring to like work people, like when I'm talking to like my coworkers and stuff, and I always have to be like, oh no, you don't understand. It's like it's always morning. So
yeah, it's like, how you doing?
Right, exactly. Hello everybody. Like I said, we have Alpha and Spike here on the restream today. We have let me pull up. I actually had the race room minimized because I don't want to. Last time I got spoiled, and I don't want to get spoiled this time, so I ended up actually just closing it. But I want to see how many people we have in the race room this week. We have, looks like 28 people, which is pretty good. I feel like the turnouts for these have gotten really, really good, especially since season 4. The full tournament is right around the corner.
Yeah, and if you guys have missed things, it's on the Discord with the dates of all the qualifiers, and the whole rules for that will probably be explained at the first qualifier in a week. So it's exciting.
Yeah, I believe the first qual is August 8th, I believe, is what it was updated to. Let's see. It says yes. So August 8th. If you guys were unaware, we had Nightbot there just posted for us. So yeah, August 8th is going to be the first qualifier. So just your standard Friday weekly is going to be the first one, and they're going to be taking place over the course of the next, basically about a month. The final one is September 2nd. And I believe all of them are going to be restreamed. So you will be able to catch every single one of those 15 qualifier races here on the DK64 Speedrun Twitch channel. I believe
and
all
also don't
the
forget
races...
to find more information on DK64 Randomizer.com.
Correct. Yes. Make sure you check out DK64 Randomizer.com if you want to get in on that. Also, make sure you follow the channel to keep up with all of those qualifier races, just like LaRock said. And the countdown has begun, at least in the race room.
Yep.
So what do we want to see? I know you're here. You frequent these weeklies quite a bit, Sam. I want to know what type of seed do you want to see today?
Well,
that we get
I'm
to watch Alpha and Spike play through.
So
What's that? One hour Kong Alpha will collect family. We got a 0 Japes. So, okay, so Spike just immediately going into, all right, Hive Tunnel, 7, 8. And I think I saw...
Lanky Diddy and Free.
Okay. So that's our first big path hint. Shop doesn't appear to be anything. We'll get another peek at it again here on Alpha's side. So yeah, Lanky Diddy, Free Kong. So pretty big hint there. Peek the barrel there while we're waiting to get up. The first move we get is triangle.
And already find triangle. Yeah.
That's pretty good.
And we have Chunky.
We do have Chunky, yeah. So that just immediately gives us the opportunity to clear out some tough areas. I don't think we do not have a gun that we're able to use. That's probably going to be our best way of clearing out some early enemies. It's interesting. We already have some, divergence in what they're deciding to do. Alpha deciding not to do that bonus barrel for the GB, and Spike electing to do so.
Yeah, and I like going for bonus barrels early. Gets you in the levels quicker rather than having to backtrack for GBs.
Yeah, I tend to agree. That's usually there's sort of a sense of diminishing returns the deeper you get into a seed if you continue to do bonus barrels. But early on, we had for those that didn't see it, this B locker to get into Japes here was 0. So there's a chance that we don't even have any access to any free GBs in aisles and all of those Sphere 0 checks. So getting that single golden banana off that check might actually, believe it or not, like we're only up 2 minutes into the race. That could potentially be a big deal for Spike. So he's already up to 2. We're going to get another hint here on Alpha's side once they pick up these chunky coins.
And notably, neither of them went to lobby 3, which I sometimes
True.
will do first. I know that you get the item in lobby 1, but sometimes getting that hint early is super crucial.
Right. I think that said Donkey, Chunky, and Isles. I believe is what that said.
Yep.
Oh, and Spike is having a difficult time with this tiny climb. He hasn't fallen, but that was a very slow climb. Pearl.
And
Oh, we got a
then
coconut.
Okay.
Pretty easy coconut gun. Again, in these settings, we do start with climbing. So coconut gun, again, just a free item there. I don't think
we
I
already
saw
have
any.
3 of Donkey's moves. Sorry.
That's true. And Diddy Chunky is our Helm. So we're already halfway to that, getting that triangle already. Oh, here, give me 1 sec. I'm going to step away for 1 moment, Sam.
Yep. And Spike's going for the Battle Crown, which Alpha just did. They just tagging it. Full clear troops. I don't think there's anything in Hive Tunnel, even though it was hinted, that I saw on Alpha screen. But that should be coming up shortly for Spike. Just slightly different routing. And then after Japes, I think runners are going to be looking for chunky checks. And with Donkey being on, or found by Chunky in the aisles, with us having triangle, maybe looking for barrels. And we get a hint for tunnels beyond the path to key 3 in Aztec. Yep, just pretty standard stuff for a Jape start. Now Spike's gonna get the hint of where Donkey is, and we get to peek what's in Hive Tunnel. And it looks like a banana medal. And barrels. So that could line up with my hypothesis of the triangle pad having DK, in which case that blows the seed wide open early on. Having a third Kong this early is super nice. The Alpha's going to do its due diligence. At least check that. Not necessarily going to the underground since we don't have pineapple or vines. And Spike finds barrels. Alpha really wants that GB, make sure he can get into the next level guaranteed without having to go back. And it looks like Hunky Barrel has something. Yep, Spike immediately going to the triangle pad, hoping this is Donkey. And Alpha is going for the Battle Crown, which honestly makes sense to me too. Yep, there's DK. So Spike up a little bit, but he's probably gonna do the Battle Arena too. Especially with Barrel being on the path. Just so much. The other thing to keep in mind with Barrel being on the path to so many things is that you could have bosses as the logic for why barrels is needed. So we may be seeing some Chop and Scoff peaks this season. And they're both kind of playing in sync, just in 2 different paths of where they're going. Spike, yep. And they're gonna tag right at the coconut cage. Now, looks like Spike's gonna opt to go back to Japes. With coconut, you have the Ramby door hint, And that was 4-8 and Diddy on Japes Hillside, I believe. That Alpha just saw. So Alpha's finding his way back that way too. And I didn't catch how many was on Aztec. I assumed that he couldn't get in. That's why he's going back. And the quality of life of having Coconut Gun this early means that you can get all the hillside cages in addition to getting Donkey's Metal fairly easily in Japes. And Alta astutely points out that early DKs and early Coconut is a baby seed. Now, we don't know where Diddy and Lanky are. They could be in Helm, so I'm just going to throw that one out there. They are dead even here. So Spike's in the strat where you can hit the donkey switch and then immediately run back to the Ramby crate and then hit the rest of them. Whereas Alpha's going for his key 4. Let's see, yeah. That confirms Coconut's path to 4-8 and Diddy. So we'll keep that in mind. Hive Tunnel 8 and free comms. Oh! Okay. That's interesting. That means 2 things in Hive Tunnel, and it may not be barrels on the path to all that, and it may just be barrels for Donkey and then something for P8. Okay. And Runner's back in sync again. What is on Donkey Switch? Blueprint. Let's see. Both runners trying to complete medals. And it's fairly trivial with Coconut Gun. And the other important thing is Chunky's medals in logic with barrels. So we'll see if this has anything. And then with Donkey, you can do out of logic stuff in the underground. It's a tight jump, but you can make it. So rainbow coin. Yeah, and you can also swap the Chunky at the end to guarantee the ledge grab. But you can even do that with Donkey alone. It's, like I said, very tight. Ooh, it's very close for Spike. So Spike's gonna get the last 5-pack for Chunky. We'll see if this is anything of use. Okay, just some early GBs. 10 GBs in 11 minutes, pretty good pace. Now Spike's gonna get the hillside hint. And he learns that we cannot get into Aztec yet. So, time to figure out what Lobby 5 is. It's Galleon. With Coconut being path to 8 and Diddy, Lighthouse should, of course, be considered. And Alpha's sticking around for a few more GBs. Unfortunately, we do not have diving in Galleon, which makes outskirts a little slow. And it means we also don't have access to any hints without vines or diving. And Candy is the shopkeeper that we don't have, so Spike's gonna go get the micro hint to figure out where she is. And it looks like she has a potion for us too. Candy's an Aztec. Well, at least we can get to the level, even though we don't have GBs for it yet. Okay. Alpha opted to go to Cranky first. Fortunately, nothing for us there. Funky has the goods with some GBs and blueprints. Now Alpha's gonna go to Candy. Both runners with lots of early rainbow coins, which always helps these feeds where you have to buy a bunch of GBs. It's always feels just bad to go to a shop and you can't even get in, or you can't buy a potion because you used it all on GBs. So having rainbow coins and plenty of early coins in these earlier levels is great. And we find Shockwave. So early Shockwave, early Coconut. I mean, this seed's looking pretty good to start. Alpha's right on Spike's tail, so he'll soon get Shockwave. And Galleon Shockwave's light. There's a dirt pad in the lighthouse, but we don't have a Simian Slam at this point. So may come into play. Probably not, though. Now Spike's going to Cranky. Finding out that Cranky, not very good this level. Alpha leaving early, opting not to go to Lighthouse, but instead going for dirt patches.
Okay, I am so sorry about that, Sam.
That's all good.
I'm
just here talking to myself.
No, you're good. You're good. Let me just catch up. They have so many things already. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Again, apologies for that. I just had to take a phone call. It's no big deal. We're all good. But yeah, wow. So they have Coconut already, and they have Donkey already.
And Shockwave.
And Shockwave. It
And
doesn't look like...
Aztec.
Oh, good. Fantastic. My guy. Trying to just see, we don't know. I'm just going over these hints that are filled in here. So we have a Japes Hive tunnel where we only found barrels. We don't know if that's what it's talking about yet.
Yeah.
Oh, we have two Japes Hive tunnel hints. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
so,
I see.
So
Okay.
one of them was 8 and Prekongs, which could be barrels, but it could also be 7, 8, Diddy, Lanky, and Prekongs.
Mm-hmm.
So, which I'm more inclined to think it's the first one, and then barrels will get you a move to get to the back of Hive Tunnel, like a feather bow or something like that.
Yeah, I think it's probably more likely that the hive tunnel for the 7-8 Diddy Lanky is probably talking about barrels simply because
Yeah.
like
Oh yeah, yeah,
you
yeah.
obviously need
Yeah.
that for the Lanky phase. So
Yeah.
yeah.
See, that's why I need my co-commentator.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Like I said, I abandoned you. I'm so sorry. No,
That's fine.
yeah, I would imagine that that's probably the case. Again, you could always have some, you know, weird scenario where barrels is also leading to trombone, which of course, you know, is obviously very funny, but
Yeah.
pretty safe to say that the barrels hint is talking about the lanky thing. So there's just one more thing in
Yep.
Hive Tunnel, which means that we're going to need to find that feather bow in order to get it.
We also saw that there's a potion that Hunky gets us in Hive Tunnel. So
Okay.
it could be that. So it could be two things needed logically to get that barrel.
Right.
Oh, and Alpha
We
finds
have
key
it.
3, which is we were directly hinted for Aztec
Yep,
Tunnels
that's
key 3.
completely solved. Don't need to think about that at all. We have I only saw two things in that shop. Oh, there's a tiny move here. And again, just let me, again, I'm catching up here real quick. I had to step away for a brief moment, catching up on GBs. Looks like Alpha's got 1 GB lead. All right, that's Lanky phase
there's
completely
trombone.
done.
Yeah.
Yep, Lanky phase completely done. That's pretty nice. Looks like Alpha's got a single GB lead on Spike. They basically have the exact same keys. They've been in the exact same levels. Aztec colored bananas for 1 is what that said.
So both runners will be full clearing their CVs here.
Wow, they're both, wow, they're like basically holding hands right now.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
They've been doing this for a lot of this early game.
It's pretty sick. So I'm trying to think. So of the Kongs we have, the only one that I think we can get the medal for, we could definitely get donkeys.
I think it's going to be Tiny's medal because Coconut was hinted to four ways. Could be either or for blasting Coconut, but it's probably just Tiny's medal.
Yeah, you would assume that Coconut would also have to be on the path to that. So what is this count going to be? You're going to be at 20 before you head over to the Get Out Temple. You're going to get 5 there. I don't think you're going to be able to get it.
You
with what they have,
Tiny's medal.
You can't get Tiny's medal. I always forget how many. The number one thing that I forget is how many trees are over there that you can climb. I always think like, yeah, it's like 3, right?
Oh, fairy camera 478.
Okay, fairy camera 478. So fair. So what are the overlapping hints there? We have coconut for 4, but not 7. And then we have coconut for 8 as well. So
we already got the key 4.
Okay. The key 4 was where did we get key 4? That might have been the thing I didn't see.
Stormy Tunnel.
Oh, there you go. Okay, that's perfect. Okay, cool. That's like the one thing I missed.
Too.
Okay, yeah, nice. Immediate. Yeah, of course, the immediate hint afterwards. Super nice. Thanks, game.
We also saw on Spike's screen that Chunky finds Lanky Aztec. So there's a lot to do here. And I believe I saw an alpha screen that the Hunky barrel check has candy, but I may need to see on Spike's screen.
Was it candy? I kind of glanced at it. It just looked like a GB to me. Perhaps it was candy. Ah, there's the feather bow. Okay.
So feathered to key 1 potentially, unless it's another medal needed.
That would be awfully mean if that's the case. I'm trying to think so we could get out of logic. I believe we could get Chunky's medal now out of logic.
Oh, there's candy.
There's candy. Okay. So we'll see. Maybe candy just sells key 1. Maybe, possibly.
Yes, I believe so.
I have not seen a shop that had a key on it with candy there. I've not seen that yet.
I mean, the other scenario is that Chunky's metal, the key one.
Right, yeah, which we definitely technically do not have logical access to that yet.
Yeah.
We could still get it with that feather bow. You would just have to go into the tiny temple to get that.
Correct. Yep.
Oh yeah, we know something else is on Hive Tunnel. Correct. That is definitive. So the feather bow being on the path to key 1. Actually, you know what? That is a good point.
Yeah.
Sour Chow, you bring up an interesting point. Yeah, it might not be.
It could be a boss.
Yeah,
like
it could be the boss.
Or a, yeah.
Yeah. I actually
it's not gonna be
I didn't
Daryl's
even think about that. Mm-hmm. I will be the first to admit that commentating and watching, it is so much easier to like decipher that quickly when you're not playing the seed. Like Pearl, you can do it so much faster when you're like not actually focusing on like, you know, playing, and you're just like, oh yeah, you could just like look at the hint sheet and be like, oh yeah, that doesn't really line up, does it? I'm trying
even
to
when
watch
I'm running and I'm like waiting for Tropenscops, I'm just looking at my hints. I'm like, oh, I'm being silly. It's this instead.
Mm-hmm. You're reading the hints and you're like rolling off a cliff over and over again, and you're like, oh shoot, I need to pay attention. That was a pretty good timed feather bow.
All right,
Again,
so Spike's at Tropenscop thinking that this might be key 1, which I am a fan of.
Ooh, Magic potentially? Magic? Nope. Okay.
No. Okay.
I think so. So we get to actually see the streamers' faces, their reactions to things, and Spike looked like he really thought that was going to be the key. He was like, "Oh yeah, this is going to be it." So then again, on Alpha's side, with just how heavily important that coconut gun might be and how easy it was to get at the start of the seed, you definitely just want to be doing everything you possibly can that you can think of that is coconut gun related. So
yeah, and Spike leaves early without going to the 5-4.
Yeah.
Whereas Alpha just full cleared.
Oh, Alpha's also going to check the boss.
Yep.
Just took a picture of. Actually, I don't know if I'm able to say that. Never mind. We found feather that can't be solo key 1. Correct. Yes.
Yep.
Now I do wonder. I think. And again, it's always easier to say this as a commentator rather than a player, but like if I'm getting that feather bow and you're able to piece together like, okay, it's unlikely that feather bow is the thing it's talking about. Do you potentially try to get that key 1 off of the chunky metal, even though you can't logically access it? It's always kind of something that you have to think about, like, you know, am I going to get another hint later on that's going to say, oh, such and such area is path to key 1, and you're going to end up just getting like pineapple from it, right?
Yeah, I'm okay with delaying, just because you don't know if it's going to be Lanky or Diddy.
Yeah. We don't have Lanky or Diddy. It seemed like we lack the ability to get either of them at the current moment. So,
well, that being said, we know that there's a Diddy move that's locked by a coconut that's on the path to key 1.
Ah, okay.
So it's probably not Diddy's metal, but it could be an either or scenario as well.
God, it really is like always Lanky's metal. It's like whenever Aztec metals get hinted, it's like always Lanky's, and Lanky's is like the most obnoxious one to get to. It is pretty simple. It's just really slow to get because you just have to slowly climb a bunch of trees. And
it's locked by grape logically.
Oh, that's right, because it's
but
not.
We have grape. So we have grape
because so. It's yeah. The numbers, Kuiper. Yeah. The total, that one number. Alta's here. I can't complain. I'm not allowed.
And Kevin just died. Rest in peace,
Kevin died. Rip Kevin. Rip Kevin. Oh, here, I could just do the. Here, I could just put the. I could just put him right there. There he is. No complaining.
Oh, I did uppercase. Whoops.
Oh my God, he put an uppercase K. This
Shame.
guy. Shame him. Shame him.
So Alpha is getting the move from
$1.
Candy. And it's
$1.
Hunky.
$1 it is.
Okay. Sorry.
So Alpha gets rewarded
Yes.
for full clearing Aztec. So we'll probably see him going up to the hive tunnel getting that barrel.
Oh no, the Hunky Chunky was in Galleon shops with the candy. So candy, you need to go into the tiny 5-door. And I think that's it. I think that's where she was.
Yep.
Yeah, that was it. Okay,
Yep.
okay. I'm just trying to think like what Spike would need to do to get back to that. That's not a fast check. That's not a
But
fast
Spike's-
thing to do on a revisit.
Yeah. Spike pursuing the barrels hint, which this could be diving.
Ooh,
That
this would
could be why barrels on the path to so much.
Mm-hmm. This would be big for Spike if this ends up being, oh, well, it can't be barrel. Well, I guess it could. Then now it definitely feels like, oh yeah, barrels are a path to a bunch of stuff. And then you get an Army 2 boss fight. So what is happening here? What was he was like jamming out to something. What was he
He was
doing?
air guitar.
Yeah, what is the air? What song
I
is
think it's
playing?
boss music. Sorry, on Spike's stream, he's
Okay, yeah.
jamming
Spike
out to the boss music.
Yeah, he is. Now, it will be interesting here to see if Alpha, I mean, the boss door is right there. He could see it.
Yeah.
I
Well,
don't know.
he could be thinking bosses because of the barrels hint.
Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of levels. A lot of levels with a lot of barrels locked bosses. So are you going to choose to do this one or choose to skip it? We'll see.
Okay, we'll see what this hunky lock move is. That's path to 8 and 3 cons.
Probably guitar. No, it can't be guitar.
Oh,
Oh, is this the punch? Okay.
okay, so we know it's not a chunky phase.
Oh, and
So
Alpha's
it's-
leaving.
Oh.
Oh, he's leaving. Okay, well, this is a way for Spike to get a little bit of that lead back that he lost with leaving Candy behind. If this is diving or, I mean, that's the best thing to find right now, right? Would be diving.
Yeah.
Trying to think what else would even be like viable right now. I mean, I guess we don't know for sure if we're gonna need like an additional Simian Slam yet.
Yeah, I think a slam could be it too. And Spike is showing off to cleanly kill AD2.
Yep. Really good tech there. Putting that barrel down to where when he pops his nose out, he immediately explodes is actually pretty precise. So
Yeah. And which is it?
No!
Oh no!
Oh, this is LaRock's fault. This is all
Yeah.
LaRock's fault.
Also,
Oh,
I
the
think
curse
you mentioned a
of
J
Mornin.
word. A certain J word.
It's true. Now, here's the thing. You could still technically use that as info, right?
Yeah.
Like, if you end up only finding homing, then, I mean, you know, there's not many checks that logically check for homing. So... And some of them are really not checks that you would elect to do unless you had some sort of info about them. So there's a chance that, you know, Alpha never does those things. So
And on Alpha side, he found pineapple in one punch chest, so that's gonna help him out. With punch being on the path to free comms, and with Chunky locking Diddy and Aztec, that's probably gonna be the 5-door temple. But it could be the.
I'm trying to see where the chain would be, because we also have the barrels. which barrels
Already
so
used
far,
a free DK.
Yeah, we use that to free DK. Right.
So Spike's now full clearing Aztec.
Yeah. It is correct, Sire. It is sort of looking like it's probably going to end up being Lanky's metal that we're going to need for key 1, or some. It might not even necessarily just be key 1 itself. It could obviously be something on the path to key 1, but
yeah,
we'll see. Required triple Aztec medals. God, that's so gross. That is very gross.
Yeah, but we have coconut. It's fine.
Mm-hmm.
We have coconut and pineapple on the alpha side, so this metal's very trivial.
Mm-hmm.
So you get the 25 here, and then you get the other 25 going into Tiny Temple.
Yeah. Alta does bring up a good point. The fact we started with Grape Shooter also makes that lanky metal in Aztec a lot more forgiving than it normally would be if you didn't have it. So it's one of the really awesome nuances about this randomizer is like starting with different moves and different equipment can vastly change like how the randomizer handles certain checks. And I think it's definitely one of the things that when you're first starting out, it probably is, I don't want to say jarring, but also like, wow, like this check that, you know, for example, we're talking about the lanky metal here in Aztec, the logic can be extremely finicky if you don't have grape, but if you just happen to start with it, it's like, oh, it's like free, pretty much. Yeah. You know, you could just get it. Getting stuck on the Chunky's afro got stuck on the awning there when he was trying to jump inside that candy shop. That was pretty funny.
So it's a common problem with the Chunky con.
Common problem, yes, for sure.
So Alpha's getting Chunky's medal, and we'll see if this is anything.
It's Lanky.
Okay.
Oh,
now he's probably still gonna go to 5-door temple.
Yeah, probably.
I feel like you have to. It's 3 checks.
Mm-hmm.
Like, yeah. Why would you not?
Mm-hmm. So pineapple for sure. Yeah, pineapple for free Kongs. Yeah, because you absolutely positively needed that coconut gun to get Lanky. So, and that's all that pineapple launcher was on the path to. So,
yep. Well, yeah, pineapple's just on path to free Kongs. So punch is on the path to 8 somehow. We haven't figured that out yet.
Mm-hmm.
But it could be for a Helm minigame.
Man, it could be, couldn't it? That would be that would be gross. So, all right, Sam, I got a question for you. As we're gonna watch Lanky climb all these trees. So you're a doctor, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you're a doctor. So I need the medical explanation as to why Lanky's arms work the way they do.
He has Ehlers-Danlos.
If you could, what was that?
Ehlers-Danlos syndrome. It's when your skin gets super stretchy.
All right. Cool. All right. I will accept that. I will accept that as the canon, no matter what. Even if Rare themselves were like, no, he's just like, I don't know, he's an orangutan. I'm like, nope. I heard from a doctor that that's not the reason.
Yep.
You heard it here first. Everyone. That's right. He's just like that. No, I refuse to accept that answer. I simply refuse to accept that answer. I will say, I do appreciate the color that Lanky is right now on Alpha's side. So
he's not quite a lobster. He's like he's a lobster.
Yeah, he's like a little. I guess if you were sunburnt, you'd be a little brighter, but.
Yeah, too much time at the resort.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so Spike definitely falling behind a little bit. That, believe it or not, chat, the Army 2 boss fight is very long. So committing to doing it is partially the reason why you see this this GB lead. There's key 1. Okay, so it was Lanky's medal.
Yep.
Kind of why you see this GB discrepancy now with Alpha with 28 and Spike with 23. Basically, just the difference between the two runs. Another potion. Oh my goodness. That's really the difference between both of our runners right now. They've both kind of crossed over each other's paths by this point. They've just been doing things in different orders. So
yeah, the biggest thing was not full clearing Aztec on Spike's side.
Yeah, that was the big one. Forcing another trip into the level.
Because now he still have to go back, or no, he already went back to Japes and got a punch. So.
Yeah, once he gets, hopefully he doesn't leave Aztec again when I sprint. Hopefully he doesn't leave Aztec again when he gets Lanky and he sticks it and just gets Lanky's medal at the same time. I would imagine he would. That would be disastrous if he didn't. So yeah, nice triple required Aztec medals. Yeah, that certainly happened, didn't it? "25 minutes left to find Diddy." We don't have a Diddy hint, do we? Do we have a Diddy hint?
Not yet.
We don't have a Diddy hint. Listen, okay, I know that he's part of K Rule, but what if, just like, hear me out for a second. What if we just never got him?
Oh, we need him.
No, but like,
And
what if
he's gonna be in hell? He's gonna be in hell.
What if we just didn't? What if we just like avoided him and we never had to, we never had to talk to him, never had to like use him for anything, explain how we beat K Rule? Then you would do everything except for the Diddy phase, and then you would just .gg when only Diddy phase was left. That's it. That's all you would do, and then you'd win.
Just remember, Diddy's our stupid monkey. Okay.
Yeah, that's what it stands for. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That's what it stands for. Yep. Explain key 8. Get out of here. All right, can we get that guy banned, please? Can we get him out of here? Get him out of here. DQ, Diddy quit. Yeah, exactly, UG. Exactly. Another pearl. Listen, okay. I sent Spike, Aussie Spike, a seed earlier. For those that don't know, Aussie Spike likes to give me a lot of crap because I play settings that require you to get 2 pearls to check the mermaid. And last I checked, this man has seen at least 3 of them. So I don't know what he's complaining about. Just find the pearls.
We don't talk about pearls around Spike, okay?
Just simply find them. That's all you gotta do. Well, by the way, this is notable on Alpha side. This is actually one of the checks that checks for homing. And we know that was so on a boss.
Funny. I mean, it's in logic for...
Nope. Okay, nope.
With Grape, yeah, but...
Mermaid fan. I love the we have 4 guns, check of legends. People are savages. That's all you want is just check of legends. It's because Revan's here. That's why.
Oh, you want to hear my cook? So
what's that?
So we know Coconut is tapped to 8.
Okay.
We know, or if homing's tapped to 8, it could just be Donkey's 5-door cabin.
Ooh, it could be.
And we have
it
bongos.
Definitely could be. Castle Shop's key 8. That sounds like a single key 8 hint. Sounds a lot like it's just a pad move to get up there. That's what it sounds like to me.
Or a 2%er, like a Vines.
See, I, for one, definitely do not want the 2%er. That would just make me sad. I would feel very bad for our players if that was the case. Oop. Tiny deciding to not stand on the ledge. Very cool. All right, there we go.
Looks like Spike's gonna get this check in Linky's 5-door, and Be very sad
Hopefully-
that's a sand sprint.
Yeah. Hopefully he also gets the medal. I mean, he has not seen it yet.
I mean,
So
hey,
I would imagine he's not going to leave
Yeah.
here until he gets all the medal checks. So
he's gonna get this other balloon. Is there only one balloon, or is there two?
there's two. There's two balloons. That is true, Notator, but that will never stop Twitch chat. Twitch chat will simply refuse to acknowledge that. So
Just like the bean's always alive.
right, exactly. I may or may not have had a bean seed this morning, so it's
Well, I had a
fresh in
seed,
my
and
memory.
I found the bean, but it wasn't a bean seed.
Yeah, I had a required bean seed this morning, so. Oh, sprint. I would imagine he's just gonna quit out, go back in, make sure he does this lanky medal before he leaves. He'll be getting key one.
I'm trying to figure out what Alpha's trying to do. I guess get his hints here. X here.
Yeah.
Key 5. So key 5 is gonna be. Maybe it's just on the splat.
I was gonna say, yeah. I'm looking over at this sheet, and key 5 has not been hinted a single time.
Yeah.
So that's cool. I
Could be the
almost
Battle
said
Crown.
I almost said key 6 again, but I didn't. So I want everyone to be proud of me. I almost was like, we haven't gotten a key 6 hint yet.
And
Aztec
Aztec
Cranky.
Tiny. That was trombone.
Trombone. Okay.
We know that's why that's needed.
That's an easy one.
Spike's getting Lanky's medal slowly but surely.
So I'm saying, man, this medal it's not good. It's a bad one.
No.
This is one of the
great.
bad ones.
And Alpha finds Mini. So if it's a tiny phase, which we don't know what the third phase is, we know a Diddy phase, we know a Lanky phase. We know it's not Chunky phase because Punch was on the path to 8 in free Kongs and on the path to Chunky.
And we have not found Peanuts, and we have not found Rocket Barrel either. So needs to be DK.
There's a world in which the Beehive's the hinted thing and it's not Punch, but the odds of that are very low.
That is true, and that would be pretty rough if that was the case. Because Punch is like, there are just certain moves in this game that when you find them in hinted areas, you're like, oh, it's got to be that.
Yeah.
Like, it has to be that. How could it not be that? Punch locks like 17 things. Exactly. Don't count. It's exactly 17. Don't bother counting. Don't fact check me on that. All right, now both of our runners finally back in the same level together. Oh, Spike's doing the swag strat.
Yeah.
The swag strat. This is so hard to do. Helps when you have a gun that makes a lot of light, like coconut or like a pineapple launcher does. And then he's just gonna PTT
swag?
over to it.
No, he doesn't have PTT. He's gonna.
Oh, he doesn't have PTT. Okay. I think he's gonna do a donkey kick. Yep.
Not moon kick, but so that's banned. But you know.
Yeah. Man, if he moon kicks over there, wow, we're gonna need the authorities to show up.
Bear's gonna hold the stream hostage.
I will say that doing this with Donkey is surprisingly challenging because Donkey really, really, really does not like grabbing that ledge. Like that ledge, for whatever reason, Donkey just hates grabbing it. And I don't really know why. It's because he's got short arms, I guess. I don't know.
I would have kept trying with, because you can just use pineapple to light the way. Because we know a fairy's path to 7 and 8.
I wonder if that's maybe why he tried it more than once.
Yeah.
but probably
You may just be
you know,
out
probably-
of ammo.
Yeah. It's very easy to run out of ammo when you're doing a check like that. When you're just not using your ammo to actually like shoot things down, but rather using it to just so see where you're going. All right, and we know that this check here is I think it was just like a GB or something like that. So we know that this is nothing. We're gonna get a battle crown check
This
over
is
on
probably gonna
Alpha
be
side.
Key 5.
Oh,
Key 5.
Yep, key 5 just hanging out over here.
And we're probably gonna see him go to Altry area to get the last hint. Plus maybe a rabbit race angle.
Ooh, that would be a good one. Unhinted rabbit race. We love to see it. Trying to think of crazy that we still have not. It's crazy we still have not seen a Diddy hint yet. Like all jokes aside, like all jokes aside, like as much as I want to be able to not need Diddy, Diddy is hard required. Like he's part of Helm and he's part of K Rule, so the seed can't hide him for much longer. But
just don't worry about it. We'll find him eventually.
But what if we don't? I'm so scared. All right, we got 37. Kuiper was joking. Oh man. Can't buy this. Trying to think where. So you get key 5, and I would imagine looking at our hints. So we need to get into caves and we need to get into castle. So the only levels that we have not been into yet are 4, 6, and 7. So you're guaranteed to get at least one of them, either caves or castle. So probably hoping for caves rather than castle, just because you have that cave shops hint for 8 and Kongs. So
yeah, and it could just be like diving there.
True, it could be.
And Diddy maybe just be in like Galleon. Drowning.
Pathless diving. Everybody's favorite. Jumping over this here. Trying to see where's Spike at? Okay, Spike is in
He's just in
the donkey barn. Okay. Trying to make up for that GB deficit that he doesn't know that he's at, but he is currently.
Yeah, he's probably a solid 4 or 5 minutes behind right now. Which is it's achievable to catch up.
Oh, for sure. Which I was gonna say, funny enough, 4 or 5 minutes, that's basically just like an Army 2 fight.
I've door check P8. I might be right.
You might be right. Yeah. That you actually might have called that exactly. That's pretty impressive. And we also have the standalone factory. Okay. So factory was, I believe this is level 6. Yep. And you can go in here. I think it's obviously at the very least, even if you don't pick up a single check that isn't Sphere 0 in this level, you obviously just want to go in and get the hints, right? So.
Yep. Castle medals with 1 potion for a scouring hint.
Uno, yeah, just 1 potion. That looks like a GB in here. Already up to 40, and let's see, Alpha has what, 4 blueprints? So Castle Funky shared is what that said. So that's probably diving.
Or
yeah, that is probably diving.
Where stops the tiny? Oh, thanks. We already got many. Oh,
thanks,
but that confirms the tiny phase as our last phase.
Yep. which
So-
we're good. We can do that.
Yep.
So we are basically just both Diddy moves and Diddy himself away from K Rule. So God, we don't have a single Diddy move. We don't have a single.
Coconut's locking one of them.
$1 ball.
$1 it is.
$1 it is. That's 2. Oh man, I'm so happy. I'm so glad I'm on comms, forcing people to accept my terrible jokes. The Rock, that was the second one. We had one earlier. It was great.
The price is always right.
It is. Jet Seed, I wouldn't say that. You never know. Diddy could be, listen, Diddy could be in Helm. It could happen. Dude, if I'm ever on comms for a Diddy and Helm seed, I really don't know what I would do. I think I'd have to retire.
Well, we'll see if Kuiper's retiring today.
Oh, wow. Oh, God, I probably shouldn't have said that.
No, I think we have too much to solo path 8.
Yeah. That's true. Ooh, you know, I've seen people do this strat that Alpha's doing, and I always forget to do it. I always forget to be like, oh yeah, if you have an instrument, you could just go up against that window and play it and kill that Kasplat and see what he has. I always forget to do that.
Yeah, it's like season 2 and season 3 meta.
Yeah,
Ever since they changed it to random spawn locations. Like, not really something you think about too much.
We love the random spawn locations. Can he be on DK's metal?
Diddy can be on like DK's metal, maybe on Lanky's metal. It doesn't have, because you can go on any Kong's pad.
Yeah, he would
except
have
for
to
the
be.
second Kong.
Yeah. So he'd have to be on either donkeys, tinies, or chunkies. Oh, there's another vial here.
It's slam, calling it. Or bait.
Yep,
Okay.
there you go. A good call on that. Man, Simian Slam or Super Simian Slam in level 6 factory is kind of mean. That's kind of mean. Also, yeah, number game unlocked. Listen, if Alpha truly is one of the best players we have, they will skip counting. Like, think about how slow this check is, guys. This check is so slow. You have to count
they had
all the way
something
to
on it.
You have to count all the way to 16. It
You gonna
takes
do
so
it?
long. This is such a long check. Why would you ever do this? See? Exactly. Thank Alpha. Thank you. Thank you, Alpha. After my own heart. That's what I'm talking about. Now, if it ends up being something, it's not my fault, by the way.
So Spike's checking top of the mushroom.
Helm donkey
Maybe.
metal!
Let's go! Did we will it into existence? No, that's gonna be guitar. That's
No
gonna be
way.
guitar. Come on now. That's guitar.
There's no way. There's no shot. That would be ridiculous. There's no way. Oh man. But unless God, I so badly don't want to see a single Diddy hint now.
Well, the thing is, we don't have any move to get us up to Helm at this point.
Right.
Nor do we know what move it is.
Mm-hmm.
Unless the runner checked it with, but I don't think they have.
Wow, yeah, we really don't have a single move that could get us up there. That's it. That's actually kind of crazy.
Wait. Okay. It's like, why is Spike drop down? Still needs key 5.
Wasn't bongos the starting move? Well, I mean, a helm pad is certainly not Sphere Zero ever. You still need all of the moves to get up to helm. As well as whatever, you know, other stuff is along the path to those things. So technically not Sphere Zero, but
yeah, Coconut path to 8 and Diddy. It could just be Rocket Barrel.
could be. It could be Rocket Barrel, actually, yeah.
Or Peanuts. Like, and Coconut could be for something else completely.
Mm-hmm. Alpha going through this room with Chunky. I almost never see anybody go through this room with Tiny, and that's like the Kong that I always go through the Crusher room with, just because her knockback is shorter. So.
Well, Chunky has longer jumps.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, Spike's making his way into caves rather than factory. We'll see if he can actually get into level, though.
Castle is the diving level, yes.
Oh, yep. Oh, there goes my hypothesis of capsule shops. But cave CBs is 8 and free Kongs, so it's probably that for diving.
All right, 45. Spike is technically only 3 GBs away from that if he dumps his blueprints, so not too bad. Now if
he's gonna go see what the other level is.
Yeah. Now, obviously, Alpha having been here for a while now, Alpha's going to be able to get there a lot. You know, Alpha's already up to what, 48 GBs already. So
yeah. Alpha's full clearing factory, which Spike could get some get some time advantage by not getting those GBs, but you're still down to GBs.
Mm-hmm. Well, knowing it's an interesting thing, right? Because knowing that you need to get into caves, and because now he can do it. Now he can just dump the blueprints he has and get in, right? So I wonder if he's even going to go in here. He's going to at least peek in here a little bit, I think. Yeah. But still, like, the amount of time that Spike is going to spend in this level is probably not going to be as much. Maybe. I mean, he probably still wants the hints, though. Like, he's going to have to at least take a lap all the way around to get the hints. So probably still going to end up spending a decent amount of time here, but.
Yep, and we get our micro hint for Caves Chunky.
Okay. So that was a balloon that we need to get up there. Trying to think. So caves Chunky. So that could be well, we would need Gone, but that could potentially be obviously his cabin check, because that's a solo 8.
Hey, barrels.
Oh god, that would be terrible. All right, Alpha's gonna be getting into this level first.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be the hunky check.
Yeah, that's a pretty good call. That's pretty respawning in cabin.
Wait. If it's so we know Cave CB's path to 8 and free Kongs. If that's balloon on Chunky's medal, then it's Helm Donkey medal for Diddy.
Wait. Oh, are we manifesting this, Sam?
I think we did.
Manifesting? Are we manifesting right now? I think we're manifesting. That's just a crown.
I mean, even then, like, it's still a quick seed.
Alpha just taking a peek at what this is. Doubling up on the cabins / Chunky hint here. Okay.
Hold.
To note, that's the only check in this level that you cannot. Well, no, you can't do the gone check at the entrance. Yeah, so. God, everybody in this
leaving factory.
Everybody in this race room is going to be so mad at me if I'm on comms and they have to play a Diddy and Helm scene. Everyone's going to be so mad. It's going to to be great, but it's not going to happen. There's no way that I get.
It's happening.
Oh man, I don't want to get my hopes up.
It's a Sarah seed. It's a Sarah seed. Come on now.
I don't want to get my hopes up. Very nice kick jump there.
Although balloon could just be for cabins too.
Yes, that is true.
Cabin, so.
Oh my god!
Yes.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Dude,
right.
Diddy's Helm!
They're cooked.
Oh my god, I have to retire! I have to retire! I can't believe I've done this. Oh my god, Diddy's in Helm! Why is it always Diddy?
Sarah, what have you done?
My god. Dude, when Spike reads this hint, I need to pull his volume up. Hold on. Oh my god. God, I hope he reads this hint. Please read the hint. Oh my god, Diddy's in Helm. All right, guys. Well, it was a good run. I'm officially retired. Yeah, it was a good run. I guess I'm just gonna have to find some other N64 game to play
a
a
Switch
random
2 game that's 3D and has Donkey
Oh yeah,
Kong in it.
Yeah, I could just start doing losing like 3 seconds from avoiding the crown, and he lost 3 seconds.
All right,
holy
come on,
crap.
Spike.
All right, Spike, please read this hint. Oh my god, this is gonna be so good. Oh, just go from the other side.
Yeah.
Just literally go from over here.
From that.
Oh my god,
Okay,
here we go.
Let's see.
Oh my god, please read the hint. If he drops down, I'm gonna be so sad.
No, he's gonna read the hint.
Here we go. Yes! He's like, I knew it. He's like, I knew it. Oh my god. You're all welcome. You're all welcome for this. This is
I mean,
you anybody out there that's ever like, you're welcome.
In Kai for Stream today, he asked me what I wanted to see today, and I said Diddy and Helm.
You did.
So
you literally did. You said like, oh well, I'm with you on comms. Obviously, I want Diddy and Helm. Oh man. All right, LaRock, you can thank me whenever you want. You're welcome. You can thank me whenever you want, LaRock. I'll wait. You can thank me whenever you want.
Interesting enough, this is the second seed that I've seen / played with the Kong and Helm this week.
What was the other situation? Who was it?
It was Chunky, I believe.
Oh, see, that's just sad. Whenever Diddy's in Helm, it's like annoying, right? Because he's an idiot. But like when it's Chunky, you feel bad. Because you know he was just like, I don't know, he was just being a little guy. He was just exploring, and then he got stuck. All right, let's see. What is the... Wow. Okay, so Alpha is at 55 with... So Alpha's technically at 60 GBs, and Spike is only at 52. So... Still has a significant GB advantage. So,
I mean,
really
with us having to we have to go back to Galleon for a 5-door ship check. I'd imagine
Yeah.
that Spike's thinking about going to Hype Chest, and there's Balloon, so now we can go get Diddy.
Oh man, I can't wait to see his model. Like it has legitimately been a very long time since I've seen the model hovering in the tube thing.
I mean, it still looks the same.
Yeah. Chat was the one time I left Chunky and Helm. Did I do that? Did I do that once? I don't remember ever doing that.
Just like you forgetting this Splat that Alpha's doing.
Ah, shut up. Shut up. You DNF'd the seed. Oh man, people, I have no recollection of that.
Yeah.
Why is the character being in what place so important? So first of all, any Kong at all ending up in Helm is incredibly rare. It is a very, very, like, the things that have to fall into place for a Kong to end up in Helm is pretty astronomical. Like, it doesn't happen very, very often. The problem with it being Diddy specifically is it seems like it's always Diddy. And not only is it seemingly always Diddy, but it has happened to me specifically like a half dozen times that Diddy has been in Helm. So thus
that was before Switch Sandy, right? Like
that was before Switch Sandy. Yes. Yeah. Back in the back in my day, technically Chunky and Tiny could never be in Helm because you needed them to access it. So yeah, it's very, very rare that it happens, but back in the days of old. That's right. It was also Diddy on a Metal Gear Nice, DG.
Yeah. Not quite sure what Alpha's doing. He should just be rushing to help. Like,
yeah, I'm not sure what is. Oh, he doesn't have key 7. They can't get to Helm.
Oh.
Yeah, they don't have key 7.
Barrels and fairy camera.
Yeah, barrels and fairy camera. Oh gosh. What could that be talking about?
It could be like barrels gets you guitar somewhere. Guitar or no, it can't be that.
Nope.
What fairies have we not checked?
Of the ones we can do.
Yeah.
Did
we can't do the ones in caves?
Did fairy camera or did fairy camera or barrels get us anything related to Mini Monkey or Featherbow? Because it could be the Aztec Tiny get out. It could be
no, Mini was only path to Tiny.
Okay, Mini was only path to Tiny. Okay, so it can't be that. Yeah, I was gonna say Alpha's gonna go up here and be very sad when they're like, "Oh, wait,
I mean, that's smart.
Get in here." Okay, there you go.
But that's smart, checking the fairy.
No, for sure. I think Spike is also currently wrestling with the same thing.
Oh yeah, forest lobby.
No. Yep. Oh, here we go. We have this one. That's a potion? That's a purple potion?
That's monkey port. And it's gonna be the Crusher.
Oh god, it's gonna be caves dirt. Oh god. Oh, that's gross. Also, Alpha's got to be careful. Okay, there we go. Okay.
Yep. Okay.
That's got to be
he
where
should
he's
know
going
exactly
next.
what to go do.
Yeah, he's gotta know. Oh, okay. All right. I thought we were gonna have to get the thinking dance going on. Alt a tweet. Yeah, right. Surely I can get into Helm now. No key 7.
Yep. So that satisfies the barrel's path to 7. That satisfies the fairy camera path to 7.
Mm-hmm. Sure does. Now, hear me out. What if this is like a Rang stand? What if this is
Did
like
Spike-
a Rang stand?
But I believe Spike checked both O stand checks and mushroom.
He did?
There's
Oh,
not
shoot.
2. Or was it just 1, chat?
Oh, there it is!
Yep. So now we can go
dude.
get our Diddy.
The caves dirt. Caves dirt into Diddy and Helm. Oh man. That's hilarious.
The other question is, where's diving?
Yeah, because we still need that, right?
Yep.
Is it? It's got to be in Castle Shops, the shared.
But we can't get into the castle. It's level 4.
Oh, that's right. Okay, so then it would be, would it be cabins? I think it would have to be in cabins, but I think we've checked everything in cabins that we could.
Was there a potion that Diddy could buy at a shop for like a guitar or something like that?
I don't believe so. I have not seen one. There he is! Look at him! Look how stupid he is! Look how stupid this guy is. Look at him.
This guy.
Look at that stupid idiot. Look at him. I can't even type my own emote. Oh God, I can't do it. There we go. There it is.
And we got micro hint sacks, which is in Castle Shops. Okay.
I love.
We're just gonna check all the rooms, just be safe. See if we can find
Yeah,
diving.
no, that's absolutely the play. Yeah, for sure. Just picking up a free GB. I love the point into the. It's really good.
And Spike finding key 7. He's gaining some ground on Alpha.
He is. He definitely is. I'm trying to think what other like, if there's any like other major advantage he would have. I don't think there is. Outside of just, you know, he's gaining ground slowly but surely.
I mean, diving.
Right. Yeah. That's yeah. All right. So where's Alpha gonna go now? Oh, maybe this was there a potion here that Diddy bought that we didn't remember? Yes, there was.
Probably.
Okay.
Yep. I have a feeling this is gonna be guitar. No. Gorilla
Gone. Okay.
But we know Chunky's Cabins has a GB, and that was it.
What are the conditions for go mode? Quite the simplest way to put it is we always need the keys that we are missing. Those keys being 1, 3, 4, 5, and 7. We know where 8 is. 8 is always at the end of Helm. And then as far as the rest of go mode goes, it depends on what Kongs are needed to clear Helm. In this case, we need to do Diddy's room and Chunky's room, which that means we also need to add the rocket barrel move as a required move, as well as triangle. And then the other thing that differs from seed to seed is what the K rule phases are, which in our case, it's Diddy, Lanky, Tiny. So at a bare minimum, you always need your keys. And then everything beyond that just kind of comes down to what your Helm order is and what your K rule order is. So we are.
Wait, did Spike not get monkey port? Because I don't see
No,
it.
I think Spike.
Or he manually does
Spike-
it on his.
Yeah, Spike got it. Spike just manually
Okay.
tracks. So.
Okay.
All right, so now our problem is we need to find diving. And diving seems to be a very convoluted. Oh, I guess we could go get that that Japes Hillside item, right?
But main case has 2 potions, so Alpha's probably just gonna run over and check the Gorilla Gun pad.
Yeah, that's probably Because isn't the hint for Japes Hillside was which we got coconut for, that was 8 and Diddy, and we don't have a single Diddy move yet. So
yeah, that's gonna be a Rocket Barrel, or on the path to Rocket Barrel.
Almost certainly.
The other thing, it could be a pathless diving where mini is required logically for it, but it's not on the path to any move. And that's in main
that would
caves.
be so gross. It'd be so gross. Wow,
Alpha thinks
leaving.
he needs... Yeah, I don't know about that. Oh, he already checked it. He already checked it. Duh. Yeah. But did he check the mini check?
I don't believe so. I really, it just seemed like Alpha went in there to like read that one hint and then leave.
Yeah, we've all been there.
Oh, yeah. Yo, that backflip right there was my only contribution to strats in this game ever after playing it for like 5 years. I was the one that found that backflip from the front where you grab it with Diddy. And that's the only thing I ever contributed, ever.
Well, I found a cheese strat of Diddy upper cabin. If there's a clump in there, you can bounce on its head into the rocket barrel.
Oh, I didn't know that. That's actually really cool. Now that I think about it,
because I didn't have spring, and I got tired of trying to do springless. So I was like, I wonder if I can do this.
That's interesting. I'm trying to like think if I've ever seen a clump in that area. I'm struggling to think if I've ever seen one there.
Oh, it got patched, OJ?
Not anymore.
Nah, you guys, the devs ruin everything fun.
That's what I'm saying, right? This is all the Rock's fault. It's taking away all the cool tricks and stuff. No, now Alpha's doing counting. All right, I hope Spike wins.
All right, come on, guys. We can do it as a team.
I hope Spike wins. Nope, this is... I refuse.
I guess we're just both playing for diving at this point. If it's on number game.
Spike.
See, this could be a seed where it's just Spike goes for some random check, finds diving, and just pulls away.
No, it's true.
And I hate these seeds.
These are definitely the worst ones when you're in like a, even just so much like a 1v1 situation where you're like, dude, like I know the second I find diving, it's over. I basically know where everything is.
Yeah.
So that's really rough. I'm thinking if there was anything.
I think it has to be a Diddy check somewhere. Like we haven't had Diddy the entire seed, and we've checked most of the seed.
Just trying to think like.
Was there something in Diddy's cage on Japes Hillside?
That's what I thought. I thought you had mentioned that there was a red vial on Japes Diddy Hillside, but like even if that's
it was
barrel,
coconut was on the hillside.
Oh, coconut was on the hillside. My bad.
Yeah.
All right, we get Gorilla gone. All right, hear me out. What if? All right, Tater, I'm hearing you out. I'm hearing you out. It better be something good.
Oh, I like this from Spike going, or from Alpha, I mean. Going for DK's metal here because it's coconut locked.
True. One of the many stinky metals if you don't have diving. Very specific set of things you need. Man, you just know that those castle hints are going to tell you where diving is. Like, one of them is going to be like, oh, this thing is way over the horde.
Is Spike going to do the race against the rabbit? I think he's just getting the hint, but...
Yeah. Might as well. I mean, you're right here.
Yep. What's on the dirt?
That looks like a GB.
Oh, no, you need the blast course. Oh, wait. No, you can get...
Nope, just a GB there.
Nope.
The worst feeling GB to get, GB65. Always sad.
66 is worse.
You know what? I agree. Yeah, I was gonna say there might be a world where, oh man, especially if Alpha goes back to Japes and sees that clear vial on that boss.
Oh.
He's gonna feel so bad about it, and then like he's gonna have to do it.
At what point do they just start checking random bosses?
Right. No, that's true. Yeah, and I feel like along the way, I feel like most of the time you tend to start with the level. If you're gonna do that, you usually start with the levels that are early because the colored banana counts are small, and you probably already have them. So I feel like you would immediately just go to Japes first.
Yeah, Spike's already seen 2 bosses. Like, he only has 4 more levels that he has to check.
I don't think either of them did canon game, no, but Pineapple was only path to Kong's Alta, so it can't be canon game. Which is why I think neither of them have done it.
Yeah, but it could be pathless diving. Actually, no, it can't be pathless diving because we know 5-door ship is path to 8. So it's along this path to 8. There are 10 inaccessible hints. Yep.
That's so messed up. Oh, it's always the worst.
You can thank 2 dots for it.
True. We're just blaming random devs.
We'll throw everyone under the bus. Kuiper and Sam's vendetta against the devs today.
That's it. You all said it was a baby seed. I'm gonna get
right?
Sarah, do you have any idea how many angry messages I'm gonna get when the seed is over? Because I'm on comms and Diddy was in. You have any idea how many angry messages I'm gonna get? You're not gonna get them. I'm gonna get them. Babies throw tantrums.
I'm just trying to cook up this path. Punch to 8. We've got barrels on the path to 8. Coconut to 8. Balloon to 8.
The only Helm move the only 2 Helm related moves we have at all right now are balloon to get up there and triangle. Those are the only 2. Right? Yeah, that's it. Those are the only 2.
Have we gotten the fairy camera to path key 8? Let me see. Let me see what moves.
I don't think so. Because fairy camera got us port, which obviously led us to 7.
We'll see what this camera check is.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Nope. So what
It's
fairies
gonna be a
have we not?
boss. It has to be a boss.
What fairies have we not seen? Have either of them done dartboard?
Mini is only path to tiny.
Right. Oh yeah, but that's. I brought that up earlier and like, yeah, Mini's only path to tiny. Yeah, Mini's dead. This is the type of angle that I always take. What Alpha's doing right now is whenever it feels like there is a pathless situation going on with
Just
diving.
go chunky minecart.
Well, no, it's usually like, okay, what's something that doesn't require anything, right? Like what's something that is super easy that perhaps maybe it's the only necessary thing I need for it is a Kong's warm body. Like that's when you start looking at what were my starting moves, what were my like Sphere Zero moves that I just bought in shops that didn't require anything. That's like what I start thinking about is like, and those are the areas that I rush to and check, right? So coming back here to Forest and immediately doing the chunky minecart was like, that's probably something I would do. So
yeah, I think you just have to pull clear, and we know triangle's path to 8, so it could just be this, and barrel's path to 8. I mean, it's not a bad check.
Yeah. Spike straight up pulled up the pause menu move list. I was like, whoa. You know that you are deep in the tank when you are pulling up your own move list. Oh yeah, don't forget
Alpha's just gonna full clear Forest.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think he realizes that Mini's only path to tiny. Or maybe he does, he's just being diligent.
Spike
we have grab, so this is in logic. We started with grab. The seed.
We need to rename this area of aisles underneath the tag barrel where the warps are of just like the think zone.
The think pad. The think
zone. Like this is where you come when you need to think. This is where you go. You stand here and you stand underneath this tag barrel and you think.
Come on. Come on, chick bosses.
You know there's somebody out there that like checked a boss and got it immediately and was like, yeah, I just you just checked the boss and that was it.
Yeah, and his name's Charles Jarls.
Yeah. Is Charles in the race? Let's see. Charles is not in the race.
Okay.
But
diving still has not happened. Spire boss.
I blinked in there dancing.
Oh, when in doubt, do lanky metals, right?
You know what? I've never thought of it that way. That's a valid strategy. When all else fails, lanky metals. And
I think the way the Horde...
Go ahead.
I think the way the Horde shared potion that Cyberchow mentioned is going to be our slam, or it's sniper.
Oh man!
Actually, no. It's oranges. It's oranges. It's going to be Tiny's cabin, Tiny or Diddy's cabin.
Oh man! Stop! No, Castle Funky. Oh, is it Castle Funky Chunky? Okay, we thought it said shared.
Oops.
Can we confirm that it's probably some Diddy medals? Yeah, exactly. Someone just got Diddy and was like, well, I guess I'll go do Diddy medals. This is my Connor 75 impression. I guess I'll do some Diddy medals. Oh, wow. I got diving. It's my Connor 75 impression. Guys, it wasn't that hard.
Kuiper's on a rampage today.
Connor's great. I'm not throwing shade at Connor. I'm just being silly. Did we get a Caves Tiny Medal yet? No, we did not. Has every homing ammo check been already? Well, there's a couple we can't access. So most of them being like in castle.
Well, not Forest Tiny Medal.
Boo, no Forest Tiny Medal.
Nobody's checking bosses. Was dropping competence foolish? Am I being silly?
Well,
No,
let's
it
see.
wasn't.
No, the only two things that were foolish were outer aisles and castle surroundings.
Great, thanks, Seed. Sure would be great to have 9 more hints. Or 10 more hints.
I got owned by homing ammo. He's never going back. I just feel really bad because, like, at some point, like, they will both ultimately end up going around and checking bosses, and I would be shocked if the first one Alpha doesn't go to is Japes, and Alpha's gonna see that clear vial, and he's not gonna not do it, and then he's gonna get homing ammo, and like, that's the type of situation where, like, a boss.
Oh, boss!
Oh my god!
Boss!
A boss. That's when it feels bad. Wow, he had exactly enough with Chunky. He had exactly enough. That's some routing. That was impressive.
We already saw the Aztec boss was a tiny door.
Uh-huh.
So that was probably PTT. Hold. Hold. Told you.
Oh, no. There's no way this is another bait vial, right? There's no way.
This is diving. This is 100% diving.
Oh, and it's the faster army. Oh, there's no way this is diving. If this isn't diving, this is cruel.
Are you gonna retire if this isn't diving?
I already have to retire. I already have to retire.
Come out of retirement.
Oh, yeah, I'll come out of retirement if this isn't diving. That's it. Yeah, there we go. I'll come out of retirement. People are gonna be when I stream DK64 in like 2 days. People are gonna be like, I thought you retired. I mean, nope. I came out of retirement.
Just for this one special occasion.
Yeah, that's it. I like the strat by Alpha where he kind of spins army into it. It's pretty cool. Vines for diving on Caverns Kasplat or Hoard Dirt. Oh, God. It's like a wrestling retirement, exactly. All right, here we go. There it is. Okay, I'm out of retirement.
Yep.
I am no longer. That is really mean. That is really mean.
That could have been on the Japes boss, right?
Could have been. Spike has a legitimate grievance to file. He does. He sure does. And he's gonna file it to you, LaRock. I'm assuming you're gonna handle it, right? Right? You're gonna handle that grievance like you should be, because it's your fault, right? Having a Michael Jordan. Yeah, exactly.
All right. Finally moving to castle. Shops to 8.
Uh-huh.
We've got, and that's the only hint besides the direct hinted.
It's castle shops and 5 door. ship. Also to note, I want to remind everybody, so we found diving. That's really cool. That's super sick. We're still missing every Diddy move. we are still missing every Diddy move, and we only have 2 Diddy phase hints. And that is it. So hopefully we're about to get, well, I feel like all these hints are
Chops, 8 Linky Diddy. Okay, trombone locks a Diddy move.
Okay, yeah, trombone locks a Diddy move. Okay, that's good at least.
So the does that mean the shared potion here is vines for the underground, or sniper for like both?
Okay, so it was a chunky potion. Okay, so it was not shared. It was just chunky. Okay. 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 So Sax is required?
Yeah.
Oh my.
Because of cabins.
Oh my
Which
god.
means we need oranges. Maybe not, but
I mean, we didn't get anything else in cabins. So yes, we probably need oranges. Early lobbies to 7. Thanks.
So this is the trombone check.
Good hint. Oh,
you got stuff.
Okay, all right. That was
okay.
That was a little scary. When those guys are fast, they can be.
Oh,
they can be jerks.
Did either of them check Japes lobby, Boulder?
I don't.
Because that's the comp. Because Barrels is on the path. Is on the same path to 8 Diddy Linky.
Yeah, I don't think anybody has checked that yet.
That's my bet. Calling it. Oh, it's dead. Oh, thank you, chat.
All right.
So then, it could just be like dive door ship, since Barrel's got us diving. Diving and trombone. That makes the most sense. Now I'm looking at that Barrel's hint as this is just for diving stuff from now on.
Yeah. I will say, this, I think, is a good time for me to go get some ice cream. So I'm going to go get some ice cream. Do you want some ice cream, Sam?
I have some in my freezer, but...
Okay. No, I was going to, like, bring it over.
We can take turns. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'll just bring it over. I'll just, I'll just drive on over. I'll jump in the Discord call on my phone.
Okay.
We could do that.
Yeah. Sounds good. Okay. So Alpha's just gonna clear out Castle and get the rest of its hints. I would imagine, at least. But at this point, I probably would go back to Galleon and just get the rest of my hints. Because there's still unsolved things, right? If you're not going to do that, at least go to Caves again, check Tiny's cabin, and see if you can do it. Otherwise, just go get your hints. Alright, Cranky. Nothing.
Ice cream has been obtained.
Success.
Have they found anything yet?
Alpha's getting the rest of his hints here.
Oh!
Diddy Summit Barrel.
Oh! Oh!
I think we found peanuts.
Oh! Okay.
Or no, that's barrels. That's barrels and trombone.
Yeah. Spike, please go back and check the forest boss. Please go back and check the forest boss.
He'll get there eventually. It's fine. Yep, he's going. He's gonna first do this app logic.
Nope. Oh, no, he's not.
Good. Hold. Was there a hint to Castle CBs? Or is Alpha just full clearing at this point?
No, there was not. It was just Castle Shops, which we knew was saxophone.
Yeah.
The only castle hint we have. We do still have all of the diving
Alpha missed one CB on the way up.
Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh yeah, we do have a scouring hint. That is correct. Yeah.
Oh yes. Yeah.
Yeah. 49. Man, can you believe that if you 19 colored bananas ago, you could have gotten if you were a, never mind. That was the bean.
It's the bean.
I'll just stop myself right there. No complaining.
Okay, dungeon. I just don't know about full clearing. I think at this point I would just go to Galleon and get my hints. But it's also an hour and 45 minutes in the seed.
Sarah using my own emotes against me. I'm powerless. Oh, Spike.
Especially
Spike
with single slam, Larock. It's not even like it's double slam off. It's
Pearl.
The Pearl. We have now seen all 5.
I'm telling you, ma'am. Spike's just a complainer. He's like, oh man, you should lower it. Mumbo too. Mumbo also complains. Why do you have it at 2 pearls? Because it's funny. Look at all these pearls that are just lying around. You could have gotten all of them. And yes, I know that one requires PTT, but
just write it down and come back if you need it.
right. Exactly.
Okay, so Alpha is now going back to Aztec.
Now I'm wondering, Spike did get the warp at the top of the mushroom. I'm assuming. I hope he did. Oh, he might not have, because this is a play to get inside this next layer, so maybe he didn't. Oh no, this is just for the Diddy medal. Okay, I see.
Pearl. He got it for you.
Nice.
Even though Mini is only past the tiny.
Why are we 146 in with Diddy K roll? Tudos, Diddy was in Helm.
Yeah. And
Hey,
diving
Tudos.
was on Forest Boss, unhinted, except for Barrel. Barrel
Yeah.
on the path to
Yeah.
8.
Diddy
On the path to 8.
was in Helm.
You may want to ask the username Nintendo Sarah about who made the seed. Okay. I don't hate this doing diving checks, but like
I'm unmuting Spike for this part.
I'm not sure what we're looking for at this point. And Spike is about to be surely disappointed.
Or
And that's a nice number of GBs.
It is.
No.
It really is.
Okay. Alpha is on the ThinkPad. Going to Galleon. Probably gonna go get some hints and check the 5-door ship. So
Back and
Sax
check how many
could also be.
crowns.
Yeah. So Sax is path to 8, which means it's not a bad idea. Just open up that Sax pad for the 5-door ship.
All right. I have finished my ice cream. Are they done yet?
No.
Dang it. Okay.
What is your favorite flavor of ice cream?
The tonight dough.
Donkey frequency. What?
Did that just say
You need
donkey
blast
free
too.
seal?
Yes. Oh, I am glad that I'm on comms and not running this.
Dude, Spike's reaction to getting that diving was so good. Holy crap, that was just really funny. He had some words to say. Anyway, so I just had to unmute for that. That was really good. Wait.
Oh, whoa. Okay.
Potion, hold.
Hold. Blast. Blast. Oranges.
See, the seed needs to stop having new things happening so we can continue to focus on the fact that Diddy was in Helm. Like all of it, guys have to understand, all of this is like following Diddy being in Helm.
Which, of course, has only happened on the Restream once when Kuiper is commentating.
Yep, that's true.
Let me get back to
That's true.
If it's 4.
My fault. That seems so long ago. I know, right? Yo!
Oh, let's go.
Third boob! Was it a $1 bean? Wait. Was the bean $1? Hold on. Can someone verify that the bean was $1? I'll play the sound.
It should only be $1. Anything more is too pricey for a bean.
Whoa, that's right, man. Listen. Hey, we got a certified hater in the call.
I'm not a hater.
Okay.
I'm just calling it as it is.
I'm just speaking the truth.
I'm a bean lever. I dabble in some bean blitz here and there.
Removing Samalander from comps.
No, I enjoy the bean. You know somebody is not a bean hater if they play bean blitz.
That, you know what? Yeah, it's hard to argue that you're a hater. Play that mode, right?
Yeah.
That's like the whole idea behind it.
this has been quite the seed.
I will say this. I'm not going to call out when we get one, because I know I don't want to spoil anybody. But I will say this: we are a minute and 52. We are 1 hour and 52 minutes into the seed. No one is done. So I'm not going to call out when we get our first finisher, but I will have you all know we don't have a single one yet. So everyone is having a time.
Alpha's gonna finish this medal and round out his hints, and then we'll get more information. Like,
I would have so much
where's
rather
the
had
Moonblast to free the seal?
True. I would have so much rather had this seed. Went to Helm for Diddy. Did he do anything? No. Diddy has not gotten us anything since getting him. We need him to beat the game. We definitively need Diddy to win because Diddy's. Yep. We definitively need Diddy to win, Tacos, because he's part of Helm and he's part of K Rule. And apparently we need him for the Summit Barrel because that's Way of the Horde. But since we've gotten him, not only has he not gotten us anything, we still don't have a single one of his moves. So it's pretty silly.
Okay. So now Alpha's probably gonna go to the 5-door, clear that out. Yep.
He's still naked. He is. It's true. You're right. And diddly squat. That was a good one. I'm clapping for you.
Okay. So certainly do Lankies, because Trombone's on the path to 8 Diddy and Lanky. Japes Diddy medal. You logically need diving for this. If that has peanuts, that is... or rocket barrel, that is ridiculous. So the logic is, and that's why coconut's needed, I think, because there's a 5-pack that you can get with Donkey, with Ramby, and then you get the other 45. Just imagine if this is qualifier number 1 to the 4th tournament. People are getting hyped, and then you get this.
I'll say this. I mean, I mentioned that we don't have a single finisher. We also don't have any forfeits. So, like, people are...
Yeah.
They're playing. Like, no one's quit, which is honestly... kind of nuts. This has not had anybody bow out yet because this is a doozy. This is a bloodbath. So
Strong Kong on which 5-door was that? Was that
in Diddy's? It was Diddy 5-door. No, it wasn't Diddy 5-door. It was I think that was Tiny 5-door. Yeah, that was Tiny 5-door. Oh,
Lanky 5-door is...
They were both in here. They were literally both in here. That is hilarious. They quite literally were just right next to each other.
And now they have to go free the seal for whatever reason.
I will say, I mean, obviously, you know, with how unfortunate the logic of this was. No, Spike, don't leave. No, Spike, don't. He's popping off because he found
he doesn't believe it.
Don't leave. Don't leave. No, don't leave. I'm gonna feel so bad if he leaves. Don't leave. No. Don't leave. He's thinking about it.
He should know to do the trombone. Unless he didn't get that hint.
Oh, okay. No, don't leave. Ah, don't leave. No, I don't think he got the hint. I'm not sure if he got the hint. Okay. Oh man, I had my hands on my head.
Okay.
Like literally hands on head in that moment of like, oh God, please don't leave. Please go
He was
next door.
thinking if there are any strong Kong checks that he hasn't done, which I don't think there are.
Oh, did he not open? Oh no. Oh, did he not open Lanky's door?
No, he's doing the swim of shame. Oh, oranges. Yep, it is Tiny's cap.
Oh my God. Free the seal for oranges to get. We're still missing every Diddy move. We don't have a single Diddy move. All of these are just on the path to a single Diddy move. This is crazy. Diddy has no moves. He's so stupid. Oh, this is incredible.
Yeah, it's not just he doesn't have any of his moves for Helm. He just doesn't have any moves.
None.
No
Not
spring,
even the bad
no
ones.
charge. Yeah.
Yeah, not even like the bad moves he could have.
Please tell me that they could do this without oranges.
No, there was a purple claptrap in there.
Oh,
in the
there's
corner.
a purple. Okay.
There was a purple. Oh my God!
You can go get your last hit in Galleon.
Still no Diddy moves.
All right, Alpha's
Holy
thinking
crap, dude!
the blast court's here.
Oh! Oh man!
This is in the DK64 seed. It is a masterpiece.
Jeez! I'm so glad I was here for this.
Oh, the Diddy medal. Yeah.
Oh yeah, you gotta get the Diddy medal. That's right. This was hinted. Oh, please tell me he picked up Blast. Okay, he did. Okay. Yeah, Diddy medal is also Way of the Horde. Correct.
Yep. And it's barely in logic without peanuts. So you have to climb every tree.
That's right. Climb every tree, get the 10 underwater.
Get the 5 by warp 1.
Yep. Because you need, how many is it again? You want to remind me how many it is?
50.
Okay, just want to make sure. Just want to make sure it was 50.
Somebody's been doing a little too much Kevin.
I was just curious. I just want to know how many it was. That's all. Nope, I wasn't complaining.
All right. Rocket barrel.
Okay. So now we can get whatever's on the summit. Inside Island dirt, maybe.
All right, chat. Are we thinking peanuts or guitar? I think it's going to be peanuts.
Mm-hmm. So now we also have to try to figure out what this vines thing is, right? I mean, the vines, technically, couldn't that just be a Helm minigame?
Yep.
Yeah,
it could be.
Yeah.
It could. I mean, we still need guitar though for Helm, which we can just go get the micro hint. Like, that's no big deal.
Right. Yeah.
Rather than casino through vines moves.
Yeah, you're definitely hoping this is peanuts for sure. because, like you said, at the very least, you can just go get the hint for guitar.
Yeah, otherwise we just casino through rock and barrel moves.
Yep.
But looking at the logic, this like has to be peanuts.
Yep. Okay. So now you can just micro hint your guitar, which I was gonna say I'd be shocked. Yeah.
What if it's just Helm lobby?
I think they both. Spike almost fell out of his chair when he got behind swinging. He like leaned back really far. That was really good. Spike got stun locked. Oh man, that was really funny.
Oh, he's not
These
even
guys are
gonna check it. I probably would have checked Helm lobby at least.
I think they both did. A fairy in caves. Oh my god. No way do we need spring. No way do we need spring. No shot. There's no way that this is gonna end with a casino for spring. There's no shot.
It can't be the other one because it's guitar.
Right. Oh, you're right. Okay. All right. Good. Thank God. Okay. All right. Good. It's got to be Tiny Igloo then. Okay. For a split second, I was like, wait.
Even us commentators are losing our minds to see.
Now, hear me out though. What if this fairy in the igloo is guitar? Hear me out.
It is micro hinted.
Oh, that's right. Well, yeah, but then it would be okay. Then yeah, then we're done. Never mind. I'm thinking like, well, I was trying to like force. Then we win. You're right. Listen, I just wanted it to be worse. I wanted it to somehow be worse than it already is. Which is
the speed felt like playing some blueprints, but
yeah, for a split second there, I was like, I gotta go play some more
all
blueprints.
of our brain power.
I gotta play some more blueprints.
It's a good game.
It is a good game. Yeah, so I think at that point, yeah, it's like confirmed, right, that it's vines for a Helm game, which is always super fun. We always love when that happens.
Yeah.
Nice purple claptrap in here. The crown. My goodness.
We did it, guys. We're 2 hours and 5 minutes, and we're go mode.
2 hours and 5 minutes, and we're in go mode. Was that really all 10 crowns that we've seen? I've not been keeping track of how many crowns we've seen.
Yeah. If you can prove that it was 10, then I'll believe you. But I don't think it's been 10.
I also think we've done so many checks this seed that it's plausible.
Well,
God,
none of Diddy's.
Yeah, true. God, Alpha's got 70 GBs. My goodness.
Yeah. You thought 65 was bad.
I mean, they all feel bad.
Yeah.
The 65th GB is just the one that's like, oh. Oh, right. No.
Do we think it's just a Vines mini?
Yep.
Has to be, right?
There you go. It's on screen right now. Oh, donkey, grab the vine. Okay. Oh, the twirl vines. Oh, those are always fun. And I would assume that Spike is assuming that by this point. that it's probably just a Helm mini game.
Yeah.
Although you only
He's-
have
he's-
to do 2 of them, so it is like slightly, you know, the fact that you only have to do 2 mini games, it does lower the chances, but pretty safe to assume.
He's gonna go get the micro hint of sadness.
Another stun lock.
Yep. Yep, and there's it's the
No, the
hunky.
hunky chunky game. Oh no, that was, oh my god, all of that was also
told you,
past the
punch.
T8.
Yeah, punch was to 8, and I don't think we ever got. Did we get something in
my
caverns?
God.
Yeah. We never saw punch to 8.
My god.
The double 2%. The 0.04%.
Yeah, just the pineapple for Kongs, yeah. God, yeah, I completely blanked on the punch for 8. So many things had happened
Yeah.
in between then and now, and I was like, what else could possibly happen?
All right, now we get to finally be done and out of the seed for Alpha. But Spike's not too far behind. It's probably 7-8 minutes behind.
Yeah, it really, the 2 biggest, I mean, it's in a seed where Alpha had a pretty big lead, and then it all basically evaporated because of like,
I mean,
I want to say the casinos, but like the 2 big, I guess, mistakes that Spike made were, like you said, the leaving Aztec too early on, and then the unfortunate fighting of Army 2, which, like,
yeah,
you know, you can't really blame Spike for doing that, but it's just really unfortunate.
yeah, but if Japes boss has diving, like, how much faster is a seed Spike?
If Japes boss has diving,
It's like 30 minutes faster.
it's probably about 30 to 20 minutes faster, yeah, for sure. I was wondering, like, what Alpha was doing with, like, the screen was like all black. I'm like, what is happening over here? Just reducing the lag.
Oh. Gotta get all the frames that you can in tiny phase.
Here, hold on.
Alright,
I gotta.
Spike's in Helm, and he's go mode. I hate the red feet, because you can't really tell if they're close to dying or not. You just
Injured
have
or
to
not?
manually count.
I'm about to say, what are you trying to say about the color red? Huh?
No. Just the fact that you can't see red on red. If they made the damage purple, it'd be fine.
That's, yeah, all right. That's fair. That's fair. Camera to 8
Like,
wasn't
how am I
solved
supposed to
until
know
you
when
actually-
you're bleeding on stream, Kuiper? Like, if you cut yourself, how do I know?
If I'm ever, like, sunburned, never be able to tell.
Yeah.
Because, like, you know, all that time I spend outside. You know.
Yeah. That's
All right.
weird.
All right, so let's see. What is Alpha's probably going to end up getting like a 213 something, and Spike's probably going to be around like the 217, 218 maybe mark. So again, we won't shout out where they place in the race until they both finish. So we won't spoil it for all of you. If anybody that wasn't paying attention, you know. Once both
I'm
racers have
looking
finished?
forward to looking at the racer or the spoiler Discord.
Oh yeah, the spoiler Discord's gonna be. That's where all the angry messages are gonna be, and it's gonna be great.
Yeah. Just another reminder: if you want to join the Discord, go to DK64Randomizer.com, and there's a nice link to our Discord.
Sauser.
And
Sauser, can you believe I was on comms? Can you believe? I was here. I was here. I was here for the Diddy and Helm seat. Shockingly, yes. Dude, I popped off, man. It was great. It was so good. And by good, I mean unfortunate for all of you.
Yeah.
All right, let's get some quick hits here for Alpha. One more target left, or two more targets left, excuse me.
2 more.
Oh,
I feel like that spot is so finicky. Like
It is.
trying to get both targets.
yeah. You have to start shooting like so soon, and if you
Yeah.
miss, the bullets take forever to despawn. I should say the bullets, the peanuts.
Luckily, we have our third melon, so
Okay, true.
we're in no danger. And
All right, and that
GG's.
is GG for Alpha in the race room. Finished with a
He did not stop his
2:14:01.
timer.
Also did not stop his timer. But I think this might have been a situation where you click .done in the race room and then you just kind of put your controller down and put your hands in your head. Your hands in your head. Your head in your hands.
Think about life.
Backwards. Had it backwards.
Maybe get some ice cream.
Maybe. That's what I had to do. Hello, Alpha. GG.
Yo, GG's. Whew.
All right. So where do you want to start?
Yeah, there's a lot to cover here. Diving was bad. Diving really hurt. Although I don't think barrels was actually done, so maybe I could have thought about that earlier. The one big mess up I had though was I forgot monkey port in fungi lobby, so I kind of panicked, and then I remembered camera wasn't done at 7, so help me out.
Yeah, there was a couple.
I mean, that barrel. Yeah, the barrels hit. It's like, well, barrels isn't solved to it, so it could be another boss. But you saw the camera, so might as well fulfill that.
Yeah, like I was hoping if it was a boss, we'd get like a Wath int for it or something eventually, but just never came.
No. I will say, and we'll talk about it when Spike jumps in. So, believe it or not, there is another boss that has a clear vial on it.
Oh wow, which one? You know which one?
It's the Japes boss, and it's Army 2, but it's homing. And Spike did that at like the hour mark,
Oh,
maybe
wow.
sooner, and then never checked another boss for I don't even know how long.
Yeah.
And then finally, like, I want to say about 6 or 7 minutes after you did it, like finally went back to Forest and like checked it and like almost fell out of his chair when he saw that it was diving.
That's funny.
So yeah, the diving was pretty rough. I'm trying to think of like, yeah, so the you said the key 7 thing. We both so the thing I want to talk about the most is that Diddy was in Helm.
Yeah, that was wild.
And that was great. I loved being here for that. The crazy thing is that was only like the 3rd worst thing about this seed, which is
true.
insane to think about. That was the part. So you both kind of did a similar thing where like, oh, well, I need to go get Diddy, but neither of you had key 7. And I think Sam and I were both kind of like, okay, well, we know it has to be a feather bow, right? So we're thinking like, okay, and it also probably is a fairy. So we're racking our brains trying to think like, oh, what fairies have they not done? And I kept going back to the fairy in the tiny temple, but you guys had like just got the hint that said Minnie was only path to tiny phase.
Right.
And I think we both also completely forgot about the fairy in that forest lot.
Yeah. I mean, I got lucky in terms of the bosses. Like I only checked one boss. The problem was I put it off too long. And I started like just full clearing just because I didn't know like where guitar was. I to my knowledge, guitar is not even hinted at all. I don't see it.
Well, it would have to be so technically I think someone might have mentioned it that so camera was not solved for 8 until you got guitar, I think is what someone said in the chat potentially. So I think that was your only lead for it was that really deep camera hint. Hello, Spike. GG. What would you like to talk about?
I'll see you all later. Goodbye.
I feel that.
No Kuiper SMF or no.
Yeah, no Kuiper SMF, dude. Come on, man. I was so happy.
Okay, Silly Monkey Friend was very funny to see. I'll tell you that. That was funny.
Yeah. So now that you're here, so when the race literally started, I asked because Sam Melander and I have never done comms before. So I asked. I was like, so what do you want to happen this seed? We've never done comms together. We've never done a restream together. What do you? And Sam immediately says, well, I want. Immediately. That's the first thing he says. I was like, I want Diddy and Helm.
Jeez.
So.
Yep. Sorry.
Yeah, so you could blame who you want. You could blame me. You could blame Sam. You can blame Sarah. I choose to blame LaRock, but that's just my prerogative. But yeah, Spike, just kind of give us some of the things that your general thoughts, some of the stuff that tripped you up, maybe some of the things you left behind for too long.
Yeah, like I definitely made a mistake on Candy there, but other than that, I don't think I really made any mistakes. Like, who was gonna call that diving was where it was there? That diving was just, that was so stupid.
Yeah, I was talking to Kuiper and I was saying if diving was on the Japes boss, you probably saved 20-30 minutes in the seed.
Yeah, but unfortunately, homing ammo does come at a price.
Yeah.
That was the most unfortunate thing too. Was like before you jumped in here, so Alpha had the only boss that Alpha checked was the forest one.
Right.
And man, when you pulled that homing ammo off of Army 2. I was like, man, like on one hand, because we had the barrels hint, so both of you were like, okay, well, barrels is probably going to lead me somewhere. And when you get homing ammo, yeah, of course, it's a little bit of a, shoot, whatever, homing kind of sucks. But like at the same time, you do potentially get information from it because the game does check for certain things, right? Because you're like, oh, okay, well, homing is logically required for certain things. So you don't want to ever find it, but I think there was I don't think anyone who found homing this seed was wrong in potentially assuming that would have been the path.
100%, yeah. Like, there were multiple moves this seed that were not hinted at all, so, like, you had no idea the paths. Like, that feather bow, I don't know if that ever got hinted anywhere, but, like, that feather bow was kind of needed. And as soon as you find a barrel throwing boss locked behind it, yep, you got to do it. See a white vial, you got to do it. No blue vial skipping, nope, got to do it. But why did that?
Yeah, this was like a tale of two seeds, right? Like the early part of this seed felt so smooth and just so fast, and then you get to about the 50-minute mark, and you're like, yeah, it starts to really slow down and. Because, like, you don't get the Diddy hint until I think the hint was in caves, right? Am I making that up?
Yeah. And by that point, you're already almost at 50 GB, so it's like,
Yep.
all right, cool, just solve where key 7 is, and then you're good.
Yeah, I typed in my chat that gonna end up finishing the C with 80 GBs. Got close.
Yeah, I think I got
Yep.
like 70 or something.
Yeah.
And then what were your guys' thoughts when you go to Galleon, you see the hint door, and then it says, free the seal.
Yeah, that
I'm
was
guessing the two
interesting.
of us did it in opposite order, because for me it was fine.
Okay, so I don't think there was a period of time. So you were both in Galleon, like Alpha was leaving Spike when you were like finishing up the tiny room, and you take a picture of the fairy and then you pause, and I didn't have your volume up, and I had like my hands like on. Of like, please don't leave, please don't leave, please don't leave, please go into the lanky room, please, I beg of you, please don't leave. So that was a little bit of a scary moment, but yeah, it was mainly just you got fed these like little tidbits of like, oh yeah, by the way, go free the seal for vines of all things. Which I think both of you, I mean, and you can both answer separately if you want. Did both of you just kind of assume that was going to be a Helm game, like that deep into the seed, right? I would feel like that would be my immediate assumption.
Yeah, for me it was sort of. I thought about like Galleon Caverns, but when I still had the cabin sin. At that point I hadn't even done the cabin sin yet because you needed the oranges, so I was kind of just gonna follow that chain and then see what happens.
Yeah, I definitely was on my mind that it was going to be a Vines minigame, but you never know at that point, because you know the only thing you're missing is guitar, so it's like, okay, do I push the Vines for what? 2 singular checks? Or do I just go to Helm and just hope that it's something basic?
Oh, yeah. I just
Yeah,
thought
did you guys still have punch at the back of your mind for possibly where guitar is? Check.
I thought about punch to 8, but I don't know. The hints, honestly, I just didn't put a lot of stock in these hints at all. It was just kind of felt messy towards the end. But I mean, the problem is I put the Galleon hits off too long. Instead, I like cleared castle and did all that stuff when hints come at a premium, I guess.
I mean, Castle kind of was a place you had to go, because I don't know if anyone here had Summit Barrel in the top of the mind.
Right, yeah. And then you get
So
the
I
hit
don't think I was
trombones
gonna go
also to
deep.
Diddy.
Yeah, that is true. True.
So,
All right. Well, thank you guys.
yeah, I was gonna say anything else. That was a seed. We jokingly said, like, man, can you imagine if this was Qual 1 for season 4? That would have been incredible. But yeah, we did talk about it earlier. We're gonna be wrapping up here shortly. Please give both of our runners follows if you like checking out DK64Randomizer.com. You can follow Alpha, you can follow Spike. They both play this game a lot. I'm assuming both of you are going to be taking part in some of those qualifiers. The first one, again, for those of you, if you want to join the Discord, please do. We have the schedule up there in the Discord in the season announcement channel. Qualifier 1 for the season tournament is 8th at 8 p.m. Eastern, which would be the normal weekly time. So just here in 2 weeks is where when the first qual is going to be. And from there, we're going to be kind of going weekends, some days sprinkled during the week. And yeah, you could catch both of our runners there. You catch all people that were in this race. That's going to basically do it for me. If you guys had anything else, or Sam, if you have anything else you wanted to say.
No, it's been a pleasure. Some quality content seeds.
Yeah, certainly some content. I think Spike and Alpha would both agree.
I do agree, for sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. I believe we're going to be going on some sort of raid, so stick around for that. Appreciate you all watching, and morning.